Cool. So we are recording. Make sure you have your mat. If you want water, blocks, get creative with your blocks, hard-covered books, whatever you'd like. Nothing too crazy for class today, but make yourself all cozy. Again, we're using the playlist that I linked in the chat. I'll be playing it on my end too, so you can follow along with me or just listen through the stream. And as always, feel free to leave some chats, comments. I'll check the computer every now and then. That's it. Let's start in child's pose. Make your way there on your own time. Get nice and cozy. Your knees can be wide apart. It might feel good to bring them closer together. So really, whatever feels better to you this afternoon. And just start to settle into your space. Thank you all for carving out time, middle of your Friday, to get a little movement in. I hope you're all doing well at home. So as we just start to arrive on our mats, notice what you're carrying with you this afternoon. I know for me, obviously, I teach yoga and I do my best to implement those practices into my daily lives, but I also, have a day job or one of every person in this world who's kind of dealing with this new reality. So I find myself, even in my day, tensing up, forgetting to breathe. So can we take this little afternoon pause to just reconnect with ourselves, with our breath? Notice what you are holding that might be showing up as physical tension in your body. So can you soften your shoulders, your neck, your jaw? What are you holding in your heart, in your mind, mentally, emotionally? It's kind of taking note, no need to judge these things, but giving yourself this time to slow down, to reflect. Keeping that in mind, we'll take 3 rounds of breath, just gathering our energy as a sangha, as a community. Keep spreading your fingers wide. Walk your fingertips forward as you send your hips to your heels. Lengthen spine. Big breath in. Exhale however you need. Let something go. 2 more. Big inhale. Feel your belly expand, inflate. And exhale, release. You can sigh. You can seal your lips. Whatever feels good. 1 more time. Big inhale. And full exhale. Take as long as you'd like to slowly transition into a table. So all 4, stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. If you want to play the music on your end, we'll start with the first song. It's called Stay. In 3, 2, 1, play. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow to start to warm up the spine. As you breathe in, let your belly drop. Pull heart forward and up, slight lift with your gaze, cow pose. And as you exhale, press away from your mat, round your spine, tuck your chin, find your cat. 2 more, inhale, cow, drop your belly, lift your gaze. And exhale, cat, round it out. So really press tops of feet, shins into the ground. Create space between each vertebra. 1 more, inhale, cow, shoulders away from ears, open heart. And exhale, cat, round it out. 2 rounds of breath, just adding any movements that feel good. So if cat-cows are really doing the trick, take a few more of those. You can take them nice and slow, you can speed them up, whatever works for you. If you've been doing a lot of typing, sitting, maybe flip your palms, stretch out your wrists. You can also just turn your palms to face out. A little more mild stretch. You can nod your head yes, shake it no. You make some big circles with your hips, your spine. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath. As you let that last breath go, we'll come back to our neutral table. Plant your left hand down to your mat. Bring your right hand behind your head. Elbow reaches out. As you inhale, open your heart, reach right elbow up to the ceiling. Then as you exhale, twist your right elbow down to your left wrist. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your right elbow. Exhale, elbow to wrist. 1 more. Inhale, reach it up. This time, hold it here. Reach your right fingertips up to the ceiling, so straighten your arms. And feel free to do whatever feels good here. So you might want to separate your fingers really wide, just kind of stretch out your hand. Maybe take some wrist circles, but keep working through that twist in your spine. 1 more breath. Nice and easy. Right hand comes back down. Take a round of cat-cow just to kind of rinse that out. Same, other side. Right palm down, bring your left hand behind your head. As you inhale, turn your chest towards the left side of your mat, lift elbow. And then exhale, twist left elbow to right wrist. 2 more. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, curl it in. Last time, inhale, elbow reaches up. This time, extend left fingertips to the ceiling. And then get creative. Maybe you open your fingers really wide. Maybe you roll out that wrist. 2 more breaths. Okay. Nice and easy. Bring left hand down. Travel through a round of cat-cow at your own pace. Just let that go. As you feel ready, tuck your toes, engage through your belly. Exhale, send your hips up and back. Find your first downward facing dog of class. Maybe of your day. So again, just practice some patience, self-compassion. Notice how this shape feels. And it's okay if you're still easing into it, right? You can stay still, maybe take some gentle little movements. Pedal out your heels, nod your head yes, shake it no. So get strong through both hands, really grip down through your fingertips. Notice if your weight is rolling into pinky fingers. See if you can ground down through your index fingers and thumbs as well. Send your hips up and back. With every inhale, can you lengthen through the sides of your waist? With every exhale, hug your ribs and navel in, so keep that engagement through the belly. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath. Heels melt towards your mat. No, it's okay if they don't touch. And if this feels like a bit too much in your hamstrings, always feel free to take a small or big bend in your knees. That can feel like a really nice release. Last breath. With your next inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. And exhale, take slow steps to the top of your mat. So really press away from the ground. Squeeze your belly. Ragdoll, just fold, dangle. Same thing here. If hamstrings are a little bit tight right now, I know mine are. This is the first kind of stretching that I'm doing today. Feel free to bend your knees. Allow this to be a release for your low back. Your head hang heavy. Maybe you nod it yes, shake it no. You can sway side to side. Enjoying this little inversion, head below the heart. Notice any shifts in your energy. 2 more breaths. Slowly release fingertips down towards your mat. Inhale, find your first half lift. Flat back, reach crown and head forward. Fingertips can stay on your mat, or maybe hands come to shins or thighs. And exhale, find your fold. We're going to take a little twist here. So if you have a block, you might want to grab it. Bring your left hand right underneath your nose. It can be on mat or block. Bend your left knee. Inhale as you reach right fingertips forward to start, then sweep them all the way up towards the ceiling. Kind of like a half circle. Hold it here. So similar to that twist we took on all fours. Ooh. Notice if all of your weight just shifted to your left foot. See if you can really ground down through the right foot as well. 2 more breaths. Every exhale, deepen that twist. Good. Slowly let that go. Bring your right fingertips down. Little bend in both knees. Just give yourself a little shake out. And take the same thing other side. So right hand replaces left. Bend your right knee this time. Inhale as you sweep left fingertips forward and then all the way up. Keep pressing down through left foot. Every inhale, lengthen your spine. Every exhale, rotate from your core, deepen that twist. 2 more breaths. Slowly come all the way down. Let's take one more inhale, half lift. Just reset the spine. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees, tuck your chin slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Roll all the way up. Very zombie-esque, like shoulders, upper body are really heavy. Just enjoy this little stretch in the back side of your body, back of your neck. When you're standing tall, bring your gaze forward. Inhale, shrug shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, drop your shoulders down your back. Hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Maybe you close your eyes here. It's a moment to stand a little bit taller, bring some strength into your quads, your belly. Press palms together, open through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Start to flow. Inhale, mountain pose, reach arms up to get taller. As you exhale, fold forward, lead with your heart. Inhale, half lift, flat back, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold, hands down, step back, high plank pose. Let's hold it here for 5 rounds of breath, so building that fire through the belly. Press away from your mat, broaden through your shoulder blades, and then slide your shoulders down your back. Hug belly button towards your spine, reach crown of head forward, then send your heels back, fire up those quads. 2 more breaths. Next inhale, press away from your mat, take a slight shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to belly. You can always drop your knees on the way for support. Untuck your toes, 1 cobra. Inhale, peel your heart forward and up. Elbows back, squeeze shoulder blades together. Exhale, slowly lower that down. Send your hips to your heels, child's pose. Reach fingertips forward, lengthen spine. 1 big breath in. And exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Big inhale, fill up. And exhale, let it go. Next inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. And exhale, slowly step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. And exhale, fold. Left hand down, bend your left knee. Inhale, reach right fingertips forward, up and back. And slowly lower right fingertips down. Take it to the left, right hand down. Inhale, left finger sweep forward, up and back. And slowly lower it down. Inhale, stand all the way up, mountain pose, catch your prayer. Exhale, bring hands down to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold, hands down, step back, high plank pose. Take 1 inhale, press away from your mat. Exhale, lower all the way to belly. 1 cobra, inhale, heart forward and up. Exhale, soften it down. Downward dog, you choose how you get there, either through child's pose or a strong high plank, up to you. And take a full round of breath as you settle in. Let's take that one more time through a little modified sun A. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold. Little arm circles getting into the shoulders. Left hand down. Inhale, right fingertips forward, up and back. And exhale, lower that down. Left side, inhale, left fingertips forward, up and back, big circle. And exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, hands down, step back, high plank pose. You can lower to belly or explore chaturanga, slight shift forward, lower halfway down, elbows to sides. Inhale, heart forward and up, cobra or up dog. And exhale, lift your hips up and back with control. Downward facing dog, 2 big rounds of breath. From your downward dog, next inhale, float your right leg high. Use your next exhale, to bend your right knee, open up your hip. You can stay still if movement feels good. Maybe you take an ankle circle. Maybe draw a big circle with your right knee, just getting deeper into those hips. Next, inhale, straighten your right leg long behind you, square off your hips. Exhale, step right foot between your hands. Drop your left knee, untuck your left toes. Inhale, sweep both arms up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Square off your hips and shoulders to the front of whatever room you're in. Draw the belly in. Inhale here. As you exhale, bend your elbows open for your heart. Spin your hands all the way down to meet your mat or 2 blocks. Pull your hips back. Half splits, Ardha Hanuman, 2 breaths. Draw your right hip back. Flex your right foot. We're gonna dance through this 2 more times. So as you inhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, sweep both arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, bend elbows, open your heart, hand circle all the way down, meet your mat. Pull your hips back, half splits. Like a wave, like a dance. 1 more time. Inhale, bend right knee, arms reach up. As you exhale, bend elbows, open heart, hands come all the way down. Pull your hips back, half splits. Pull your heart forward, lengthen spine. 1 more big breath. Slowly rebend into your right knee, plant your hands, step your right foot back, high plank, travel through your vinyasa of choice. Belly to cobra, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. You can always skip it all together. Just send your hips right back into downward dog. Wait for us there, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Left side, inhale, float your left leg high. Exhale, bend your left knee, open it up. Stay still at your ankle, knee circles, whatever you would like. Keep both palms rooting evenly into your mat. Square off those shoulders, last breath. And inhale, lengthen left leg long behind you, square off hips. Exhale, step left foot between your hands. Drop your right knee, untuck your right toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, sweep both arms up. A nice big stretch in your right hip flexor, right quad. Again, notice if you're dumping into your low back, pull the belly in, energetically reach everything up. 1 more inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your heart. Hands swim all the way down to mat. Pull your hips back, half splits, Ardha Hanuman. If you feel like your spine is getting really rounded here, feel free to use blocks or books. Bring the floor up to you. So you can send tailbone back as you reach your heart forward. 1 more breath. Flow through this 2 more times. Inhale, bend your left knee, reach arms up. And exhale, bend your elbows, open your heart, hands come all the way down, pull your hips back. 1 more time. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms up. Exhale, bend elbows, open chest, swim, hands down, pull your hips back. Half splits, Ardha Hanuman, 2 rounds of breath. Getting into that left hamstring, pull the left hip back. And slowly rebend your left knee, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Take your flow of choice. Take 2 full rounds of breath in your downward dog. We're gonna start to pick things up a little bit here, really start to flow. We're gonna take a little mandala, which might be a little confusing, but we'll get through it. But we are gonna turn to face the backs of our mat, so just heads up, that's coming. Let's do this, downward dog. Inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Keep your left knee lifted this time. Easy twist, left hand down, reach your right fingertips up. Lift out of your left shoulder, reach right fingertips a little higher, one more breath. Exhale, release right hand down to your mat. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, as you pull hips back, fold over your right leg. Right away, rebend into your right knee. Inhale, sweep both arms up high, crescent lunge. Take an inhale here, reach fingertips up. As you exhale, hover torso, sweep your arms behind you like airplane wings. Inhale, reach arms up. As you exhale, peel open, warrior 2. Spin your left heel down, right toes face forward. Reach your arms in opposite directions, gentle gaze over your right fingertips. Drop your shoulders down your back, but arms are active. One more breath. Stay in your warrior 2, but reverse your warrior. Right palm up, reach up and back. Open up that right side body. One more inhale. Exhale, pulls you forward, extended side angle pose. Sweep your left fingertips forward. Right forearm can rest on right thigh, or you can bring hand down to mat or block. Open up your left chest to the ceiling. Press down for the pinky toe edge of left foot. One more breath. Slowly rise into star pose. Straighten your right leg, arms up, turn your toes to face the left side of your mat. Exhale into your goddess, heels spin in, toes out, drop your hips down, hands come to your heart. 5 rounds of breath, you can sway side to side, you can stay still, maybe elbows reach out to the sides. Weight in your heels, open up through the groin, the inner thighs, last breath. Inhale, star pose, straighten arms, straighten legs. Little funky, exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your mat. So left toes forward, press into pinky toe edge of right foot. Nice. Reverse your triangle, straighten your left leg, reach left arm up and back, big stretch. As you exhale, find your Trikonasana triangle pose. Hips back, left fingertips reach forward, then down, right fingertips up to the ceiling. Catch your breath here, lengthen through both sides of your bodies. 2 more breaths. We're gonna move into half moon, little balance. So if you have a block, you can grab it here. Bring your gaze forward in front of your left foot, little bend in left knee. As you walk left fingertips forward, you're gonna step back a little bit. Float right leg off of your mat, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Stack your right hip over your left. Right fingertips reach up. 2 more breaths. You got this. Slowly release, standing splits. Both fingertips meet your mat. Drop your outer right hip, hinge forward, right toes up to the ceiling. And exhale into your Utkatasana chair pose, feet together. Drop your hips, reach your arms up, catch your breath. Send your weight into your heels, fire up the quads, the glutes, inhale. As you exhale, sweep arms behind you as you float heels off of your mat. Little balance here, squeeze those arms together, work into your triceps. Inhale, chair, drop your heels, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold, let all of that go. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, step, or hop it back. Vinyasa of choice. Blow it out.
Woo, good stuff, you guys. Take a full round of breath as you settle in. Slow it down. Exhale, let it go. Keep up with the right side. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. As you exhale, hug your right knee to your nose, round it out. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to the right. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to the left, little twist. Inhale, leg high. And exhale, step right foot between your hands. With control, right away, inhale, rise up into your high crescent lunge. And exhale, peel open, warrior two, still facing the back of your mat. Inhale, star, arms up, turn your toes to face right side of your mat. This time, exhale, Prasarita, wide leg forward fold. Slight pigeon toe action with your feet, so toes a little in, heels a little out, and then really press into pinky toe edges of both feet. 3 more breaths here. You might take hands to outsides of ankles or feet. Use the strength of your arms to deepen your fold. Engage through your belly, your legs with control. Inhale, rise up with a flat back. Front of your mat, exhale, find your warrior two. Left toes face forward, press into pinky toe edge of right foot. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. And exhale, cartwheel, both hands down. Step your left foot back, Vinyasa. Take your flow. Find your downward dog. And let's take 3 good rounds of breath here. You can stay in your down dog. If you need a breather, that was a lot. You can always drop your knees, take a child's pose. So we're gonna take this entire circle on the left side. So same sequence, you know the moves. We're just gonna take it on the left. Cool? Take 1 more inhale through your nose, fill up. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out. From your down dog, inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Right away, easy twist, right palm is down. Reach your left fingertips up to the ceiling. Take a sip of water, then I'll join you again. Notice if all of your weight is dumping into your right shoulder. Really press away from your mat, lift out of the shoulder, reach left fingertips higher, 1 more breath. Slowly bring left fingertips back down. Inhale, runner's lunge, pull your heart forward. And exhale, pull your hips back, fold over your left leg. Inhale, rebend, find your high crescent lunge. Sweep both arms up with control. Strong shape, big bend in your left knee, but fire up the right quad. Inhale. As you exhale, hover torso, sweep arms behind you, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Inhale, reach your arms up, high crescent. And exhale, open into your warrior two. Spin your right heel down. Big expansive shape. Take up space on your mat. Feet are wide. Track your left knee more open towards the left pinky toe. Create space in your hips. 1 more breath. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach left palm up and back. And exhale, swim into your extended side angle pose. Right fingertips forward. Take any variation with your left hand that serves your body. But make sure you're not curling down towards your mat. Really open up your chest to the ceiling. 3 more breaths. Good. With control, inhale, open up, star pose. All 10 toes turn to face right side of your mat. And exhale, drop it into your goddess, heels in, toes out, 5 breaths. Chest is lifted, tailbone reaches down. Maybe you sway. Take elbows out to the side, 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, star pose, straighten arms, straighten legs. Back of your mat, warrior two. Inhale to straighten your right leg, reverse your triangle. And exhale into your Trikonasana triangle pose. So scoop your butt in, send your hips back as you reach crown of head, right fingertips forward. Once you feel like you're as long as possible, right fingertips can come down to mat, block, maybe your shin. Reach your left fingertips up. I like to imagine this top palm is pressing into a wall. Just kind of imagine how that would allow you to open up through your chest. 2 more breaths. Let's balance. Maybe you grab that block, little gaze down, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. I'm gonna step back once again. Feeling really close to this wall. Left fingertips reach up. So really flex this left floating foot. Imagine you're stamping it into a wall behind you, so that left leg is really active. Open up your hip, left hip stacks over your right. 3 more breaths. Standing splits is your release, both fingertips down, drop your outer left hip, hinge forward from your torso, left toes reach up to the ceiling. 3 breaths. Chair pose is your release, feet together, drop your hips, reach your arms up. Notice if there's a big back bend, draw the ribs and navel in, send your hips down and back. Inhale here. As you exhale, sweep arms behind you, float heels off of your mat. Inhale, drop your heels, fingertips reach up. And exhale, fold forward, let all of that go. Inhale, half lift, find your length. And exhale, fold hands down, step or hop it back. Vinyasa, blow it out. Take a big round of breath. We're just gonna turn this mandala around. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to the left. See how high you can get, little tap. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee across your body to the right, little twist. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Right away, inhale, high crescent lunge. Sweep both arms up. And exhale, spin it open, warrior 2. Inhale, star, straighten arms, straighten legs. Prasarita, wide leg forward fold. Let it go. So take this time to slow down your breath. You can take the same variation that you took on the other side. If you're craving a little chest expansion, you can interlace your hands and punch your fist forward as you deepen your fold. Slightly shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet. Two more breaths. Slow and with control. If you took that clasp, bring your hands down to your low back, then release. With a flat back, strong belly, inhale, rise all the way up, star pose. Exhale, front of your mat, find your warrior 2. Last time, inhale, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. And exhale, cartwheel, both hands down. Step your right foot back, vinyasa. Take your flow. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. And slowly drop knees down to the mat. Send your hips to your heels, everyone, child's pose. Good stuff, you guys. I am sweating. Let your forehead rest on your mat. A little massage for your third eye center. Maybe you rock your head right to left. Please know that you can stay here for as long as you'd like.
Coming back to that prana, life force energy. Whenever you feel ready to move on, come with me. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, bend both knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of mat. Inhale, half lift, find your length. And exhale, find your fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, press your palms together. And exhale, bring both hands down to your heart. Maybe you close your eyes. So we're gonna play with a pretty hefty balancing sequence. I haven't been doing that much balancing in my classes lately, so we're gonna kind of string together a lot of stuff. So, starting with tree. Plant down through the sole of your right foot to start, and we're gonna move the left leg. So you can take it super simple, even keep your left foot on your mat, heel kind of taps your inner ankle. You can bring left foot to your shin, or you can bring it up to your inner thigh. Press your foot into your right thigh back into your foot, and then reach everything up, really get nice and tall. So find your drishti, your gaze, your point of focus. Let it be on something still, something moving. I'm going to turn so that you can see what I'm doing next. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath here. Keep your palms at your heart, really press your hands together, find this broadening through your collarbones. From here, stay really rooted through your standing right leg. Start to lift your left knee up to the ceiling, left foot is forward. Then bend your left knee so it's next to your right. Left hand grabs inner part of your left foot, warrior dancer. Reach your right fingertips up, big inhale, find lift. As you exhale, kick your left toes up to the ceiling. As you slowly hinge forward from your torso. And find that gaze, that point of focus. 3 more rounds of breath. Ooh. And if you fall out of it, just get right back in. Yeah. Slowly take your time. Ooh. Bring your left knee all the way back up. Bring your hands to heart center. Kick your left foot forward. So flex your left foot, toes are up to the ceiling. 1 more breath. Last little bit, sweep your left leg back into your warrior 3. Create a capital T from the side of your body. Notice if left hip is hiking up. Drop that outer left hip down to your mat. Spiral inner left thigh up to the ceiling. 3 more breaths. Your hands at your heart. Slowly bend your right knee. Ball of left foot steps to your mat. High crescent lunge. And let's straighten the right leg here to give that standing leg a break. It was just working really, really hard. Hands at your heart, re-bend your right knee. Take a big inhale as you open up through your chest. Exhale, take your twist, left elbow outside of your right thigh. And if you are like, Gio, you're crazy, I need a break, you can always drop your left knee to your mat, untuck your toes, and just focus more on the twist. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath. With every inhale, find some length in your spine. Every exhale, press palms together. Deepen your twist. Rinse it out. Good. Slowly come back through center. Hands stay at your heart. As you exhale, bring both hands down to your mat or to blocks. Come into a standing L. So not quite as high as your half splits. Make this L with your legs. Left toes face down to your mat, and you can just stay here, just enjoy this little stretch. If you want to end with 1 last standing balancing twist, you can revolve your half moon. Left hand will come down either to mat or block.
Right hand can come to your low back, your sacrum, open up through your chest. If you're feeling it, maybe right fingertips reach up. Please squeeze those inner thighs together, active legs, 2 more breaths. Good. If you took your twist, bring your right hand down, standing switch just for a breath, big stretch. And exhale, step your left foot about hips width from your right. And just dangle, just fold. You can bend your knees, just kind of release all of that work through the low body. Dangle, flutter your lips, let it go. Take an inhale, half lift, just reset your spine, find some length. And as you exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, reach your arms up, catch your prayer at the top. And exhale, bring both hands down to your heart, close your eyes. Come back to your breath. Take a moment here. I'm literally sweating. Are you sweating? Why am I so hot? Whew. Good work, you guys. So we're gonna take this on the left side. Take some seated forward folds, start to slow it down. So for this round, we'll move our right leg. So start to ground down through your left foot. And we'll start with our tree pose. Any variation that feels good to you. So right foot can stay on your mat, can come to your left calf, or up to your inner left thigh. Up to you. Once again, just find the stillness. If you really want to challenge yourself, you might close your eyes. Just notice how that totally changes the shape. Press foot into inner part of your left leg, leg back into your foot, so squeeze everything into the midline. 2 more breaths. Moving into our goddess. So to release, let's just bring the right knee up in front of us and then bend it next to the left. So it's kind of like a little like flamingo type thing here. Right hand grabs the inner part of your right foot, so your right big toe edge. Reach your left fingertips up to the ceiling and then start to kick your right toes up as you hinge your torso forward. And the back bend, quad stretch. Keep kicking right toes up to the ceiling. And then you'll feel that right shoulder blade pull back in space. 2 more rounds of breath. Again, if you wobble, if you fall out, it's part of being a human. Shake it off, come right back into it. Good. You're wound up, so take your time. Slowly bring your right knee back in. Both hands come to your heart as you kick your right leg forward. Get those right toes as high as you can. 1 more breath. Slow and controlled, sweep your right leg back, find your warrior 3. If possible, trying to create that capital T shape if you're looking at your body from the side. Notice if this hip is hiking open, drop the outer right hip down, inner right thigh up. So internal rotation of that floating leg. And we all fall, it's fine. 2 more breaths. Slow and controlled, step it back, high crescent lunge. Straighten your left leg, just give it a little bit of a break here. Slowly rebend your left knee. Let's take a twist. Inhale, open through your heart. Exhale, right elbow outside of left thigh. If you need that support, you can always drop your right knee to your mat. Work on the twist. Take 2 more cleansing rounds of breath. Slow and controlled inhale, bring it back to center. Bring fingertips down and float into your standing L. Great place to stay, just enjoying the little stretch. Or if you'd like to take your revolved half moon, right hand will come down, either mat or block. Left hand can start at your low back, your sacrum, just find that twist. And then maybe you reach left fingertips up. Totally up to you. Three more breaths. Slowly release, standing splits just for a breath to stretch it out. And exhale, step your right foot about hips width from your left and just fold. I'll give you an option. You can just dangle, nice and easy. You can take a yogi toe lock, index, middle finger, and thumbs. Wrap around your big toe. Use the strength of your arms to deepen your fold. If you're craving a yogi squat, you can separate your feet wider, drop your hips, elbows come to your inner knees. Or if you're feeling super spicy and want to end with an arm balance, feel free to play with Crow Bakasana. Take 2 more big breaths. If you took anything besides your forward fold, we'll meet in our fold. One last time, inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold. Reach your arms all the way up, press your palms together. And exhale, bring hands down to heart center, close your eyes. We'll let you travel through one final vinyasa at your own pace. We'll meet in downward facing dog. You can stop, you can hop back, whatever feels good. And we'll start to slow it down. No rush, you move at your own pace. When you're downward facing dog, take a big inhale, fill all the way up. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Gently gaze forward, drop all the way down to your knees. We're gonna come to find a seat. So I'm gonna offer a forward fold outer hip stretch called square pose. So we call it in yin. In vinyasa, you might know it as double pigeon. If you don't like the shape and prefer a figure 4 on your back or a half pigeon, feel free to do whatever you'd like. We're just gonna get into the outer hips a little bit. So if you're taking square with me, we'll start with the left leg on the mat. This left shin is parallel with that short top edge of your mat. Flex your left foot. Cross your right ankle over your left knee, and then your right knee will open over your left ankle. So both shins are parallel, and we all have very different bodies. So if this right knee is floating up in space, feel free to support it with a block, with a blanket. From the side, it looks like this. Shins parallel. Ground down through both hips. Maybe this is where you stay. Just sit tall. If you feel like you have more space and want to explore a forward fold, walk your fingertips forward. And this should definitely bring some sensation into those outer hips if you weren't already feeling it. Maybe close your eyes, just soften through your jaw. Three more rounds of breath. Good. Slowly start to come all the way back up. If you took square, you can send your legs out in front of you, just give yourself a shake. If you took your half pigeon, you can make your way to downward dog, pedal out your heels. If you're on your back in figure four, just stay there, switch sides. Whatever shape you took on the right, take it on the left. So I'm gonna move into square, right leg down this time, left ankle crosses over right knee, and left knee opens on top of the right ankle. Shins parallel. Flex your feet, protect your knees. Big inhale, you can stay lifted. Or maybe you deepen the stretch, add your forward fold. Just working into those outer hips. So I know I've been doing a lot more sitting lately. Hips feel a little bit tighter than usual. So give yourself this time to expand, to release. Find softness where you can. Find that balance between effort and ease. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath. So just walk your fingertips back towards you, lift all the way up. And then again, depending on what shape you're in, you'll get out of it differently. Just give yourself a little wiggle. So I'll offer one more forward fold. We'll take a straddle. A lot of times in crowded classes, we don't have this space. So I figure since we're all at home, such a nice stretch, we'll take advantage of all the space we have. So I'm gonna turn to face the long edge of my mat. Just open up your legs into a wide straddle, whatever kind of level of openness feels good to you. You might wanna have a block handy to rest your forehead. Flex your toes, nice big inhale, sit tall. And then as you exhale, just start to hinge forward. Really nice for the groin, those inner thighs. Just get heavy, let it go. Take 3 more rounds of breath. As you feel ready, just walk your hands back towards you. And back, wiggle your legs forward, give yourself a little shake out. Let's come to lie all the way on our backs. Once you land on your back, extend your left leg straight as you hug right knee in towards your shoulder. Kind of this up and around type motion, draw the right knee down. And flex your right foot, grab for the pinky toe edge of right foot, take a half happy baby. Bend right knee towards your mat as you flex and kick the bottom of your right foot up towards the ceiling. Keep straightening and kicking that left leg, keep it strong. And let's move into a twist. Guide your right knee towards the left side of your mat. Left leg is still straight. You can gaze in any direction that feels best for your neck. Might be be up towards the ceiling. It might be over your right shoulder. Let's take one more breath here. And then slowly come all the way back up through center. And we'll switch sides, extend your right leg. Hug your left knee up and around towards your left shoulder. Little half happy baby, grab for pinky toe edge of left foot. Draw your left knee down towards your mat as you flex and kick sole of left foot up towards the ceiling. Let's twist, nice and easy. Just guide your left knee across your body towards the right side of your mat. Keep your right leg straight for this variation. Every inhale brings length. And every exhale, just surrender into the support of your mat, the ground beneath you. Let's take one final breath. And then slowly, easily come back to center. I'll give you guys about a minute or so to play with any final shapes that you might be creating. You might just hug your knees into your chest. You can take a full happy baby. If you're craving a back bend, bridge pose, wheel, anything, shoulder stand, you have a safe one in your practice. It's whatever you feel that you need to round out your practice, to seal in all of your effort. Whenever you feel ready for your final Shavasana, know that it's waiting for you. You can extend your arms, your legs, just get completely heavy, melt into your mat. And just rest. Let go of any lingering tension in your body, your mind, your heart. Let your breath flow naturally, easily. Complete sense of surrender.
Please know that you can stay in this meditative state for as long as you'd like. Just rest in the comfort of your own homes. You feel ready to slowly awaken your mind, your body. You can deepen your breath. Make small movements in fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Maybe a little rock of your head from side to side. Big inhale, reach arms up overhead. Nice full body stretch, take up space. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Roll onto your favorite side, easy fetal position. Just notice how you feel, acknowledge the energy you'd like to bring with you into the rest of your day, weekend ahead. And as you feel ready, slowly make your way up into a comfortable seat. Gather your hands at heart center, Anjali Mudra. And we'll seal this time together with one collective breath. Exhale just to empty everything out. Big inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. Open mouth, sigh it out. Thank you so much, yogis, for tuning in. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you all. I'll be posting this recording on Facebook, adding it to our video library. So if you enjoyed it, ever want to come back to it, it'll be stored there. Miss you all. Have an awesome day. Bye, guys. Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you.